Hey guys, welcome to Stacking the Shelves and Showcase Sunday for January, whoa, sorry, June 27th. I only got 2 books this week and they were both for review, so I'll go through them very quickly. The first book I got is Another Day by David Levithan. I always say his name wrong, but David Levithan, I guess that's how you'd say it. I've read a ton of books by him and I really enjoy his writing style. This is the sequel to Every Day, and it's about a boy who wakes up in a different body every day. It was a very interesting story and I liked it a lot. And this sounds like this book is told from the girl's point of view, who he meets in the first book, and she learns that he wakes up in a different body every day. So this is told from her point of view and kind of continues on that story. It comes out August 25th. I got this through NetGalley to review, so I'm excited to read it. The second one I got to review is actually already out. It came out, I believe, the end of May. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, it says, well, no, it says it comes out in August, so I must have looked up on Goodreads. It must have been wrong. But anyways, August 25th, it says it comes out. I don't know if you can see that. This is called A Little in Love by Susan Fletcher. What really caught my eye with this book is it's supposed to be a retelling or extension of the Les Mis story, but from Eponine's point of view. So of course Eponine is always, I always feel bad for her in the story of Les Mis because she's the one who kind of gets the short end of the stick. I mean, she just, everything goes wrong for her. So I actually have not read the original Les Mis book by Victor Hugo. I have watched the musical and actually played the musical at school and all that kind of stuff on my trumpet when I was in band and all that. So I was very interested to see what somebody could do with the story, telling it from Eponine's point of view, because she goes through a lot in the musical and in the book, and I thought that would be really interesting. So this one also comes out the end of August, so I think that'll be good read. Other than that, that's what I got. So if you don't want to hear about the ongoing house selling saga, you can just stop listening now. I know my mom did mention she's watching this and we're, of course, living with them. And she's like, it looks like an episode of Hoarders in the background. And it does. And I apologize. This is their formal dining room, which is right now our storage area for a lot of stuff. So there's a mattress back there and a printer hutch and rugs. And yeah, so my parents aren't hoarders. We're just using their space to store stuff right now. And I know my mom is just like, oh my God, it looks awful in here. So yeah, excuse that. The other thing that's going on is we are supposed to close on our old house that we sold next Tuesday. We are having some big issues with this. Apparently, back in 2004, we took out a home equity line of credit, which we then paid off or 2004, we paid off in 2005 or something like that. Well, Wells Fargo decided in their infinite wisdom to take out 2 loan numbers, and nobody knows why they took out 2 loan numbers, but they only put a lien against one of the loans. So it looks like we still have another lien against our house, another loan open, but we don't. And it doesn't exist. It's an imaginary loan. But because of this, they are not willing to work with us, and they're saying, no, we're not going to give you a lien. Sorry. And so we're having a lot of issues because we can't close on our house if we don't have all the liens satisfied on. So we're trying to work that out. But I actually had to threaten. The title company says, you gotta call Wells Fargo and threaten that you're gonna report them to the Secretary of State and the Department of Commerce for impeding your closing. And I'm like, seriously? So that's what I did. I called them and I was like, I'm sorry, this isn't acceptable. I'm gonna report you to the Department of Commerce and get involved with the Secretary of State, and there could be lawsuits involved if you guys don't deal with this. And then they're like, okay, we'll forward you to our lien department and they'll deal with it for you. And I'm like, whatever. So I'm waiting for their lien department to call me back today, and hopefully this all get taken care of. It's been really painful. And very nerve-wracking because there's a lot of services and stuff. We're stopping on the house on the 30th, and we'll have to get those all reinstated if we don't close then, and we'll have to keep maintaining the house, and we're not living there and whatever. And then on top of that, the people buying our house, they have movers scheduled to come and all this, and they're super excited to move in, and all that would have to be changed, and then it validates the purchase agreement, so they could back out of the sale. And so hopefully we'll get it all fixed by next week. Anyways, so this video is half about the books I got and half about the house drama I'm going through. All that being said, our new house is going fantastically. They have almost all of it framed. They just have to do some interior framing on the second floor and the roof, so that's been really cool to see. So at least that seems to be going well, and we're excited about that. We got the designs for like our deck we're putting on. I think it's going to be beautiful. That part is going very good. We just need to get rid of this old house and close on it. And I'm really worried we're going to like have the buyer back out of the sale because the closing will be moved and then we'll have to put back on the market and have it get restaged, and it could be this huge mess, but hopefully not. All right. So I hope you guys got some great books this week and have a great week of reading, and I will talk to you next week. Hopefully, because it is 4th of July, so I will be going out of town camping, but hopefully I will talk to you next week. All right. Bye. Talk to you later.